What's up guys, welcome to today's lesson. We're going to be covering Red by Taylor Swift. Now, there's a few ways you can play these chords, right? For the verse, the little picky part, okay, we're going to play the B chord, a slightly trickier version, okay? So, bear with me because for the rest of the song, I'm going to make the chords easier, right? But just this initial little picky bit, okay, you might struggle with this B chord, so I'll try and show you how to play a few ways of doing it, okay? So the first chord is A. So let me break down the chords and then we'll get to the picking, alright? So we got open A, we got middle finger 2nd fret on the D string, 3rd finger 2nd fret, pinky 2nd fret, and open E. Alright? If you want, you see how my thumb's there? I'm kind of deadening this E string. See that? That's why my thumb's there. You don't have to do that, I just tend to do it because you don't really want that low E playing as much, right? Second chord is C sharp minor, okay? This stays the same for the whole song. We have 1st finger on the 4th fret, okay? A string. 3rd finger 6th fret, okay? So the dot here is in between, so your fingers are around the dots, okay? So you got 4th fret, 6th fret, pinky goes underneath, 6th fret on the G string, see that? And then you add your middle finger to the 5th fret there on the B string, sorry, and the E string's open. It's like you've got to repeat. You see that? The open E string is the same note as this middle finger, which is cool. So you get a nice open sound, you know? Now in the verse, we're going to play a slightly trickier version of this chord, okay? So let me show you the easy one first, right? So we're going to slide from this chord, just slide it down 2 frets. Whoop! Take the middle finger off. There's your B, okay? And we're going to play this version for most of the song because it's a lot easier. We can just go. You see, I'm just sliding these 2 fingers. Okay, and then you add the bass note. Yeah. And those 3 chords fill up most of the song. Even when we go up to this E chord, it's the same thing, right? Which is nice. Now, in the picky part, however, when we're kind of going, we're going to play this a little differently, alright? So instead of this, we're going to put our middle finger there. So you've got 1st finger, if you leave the 1st finger off for now, so we've got middle finger, 4th fret, 3rd finger, 4th fret, pinky 4th fret. It's just like A, but 2 frets up, okay? And then we add the 1st finger, because now we can stretch it over, okay? You might find it hurts your wrist, just give it a little stretch, alright? Give it a little rest if you're not used to that. And then you do it again. Okay, and you notice how my wrist is bent to get that. You're only going to have to be in that position for about 1 second, because you're going to go. Okay. And you're out. That makes sense. So let me cover this picking part and then we can get into the nicer rhythmy bits, alright? So, the first thing you want to do, you want to pick with your right hand the A string. Okay? So you pick the A string, but you also pluck the G string with your middle finger, okay? So at the same time. Okay, and then you pluck the B string with your 3rd finger, and then you pluck the E string with your pinky. So you got those 2, A string, D string, at the same time, 3rd finger, pinky. Yeah? And we do that same pattern for the other chords. So we got A, then C sharp. Same thing. Bo-doo-da, bo-doo-da. And same for the B. Do-do-da, bo-doo-da, bo-doo-da, bo-doo-da. Okay, and then when Taylor starts singing, we can go. So for that part, the kind of the verse part, this is the last picking bit, so if you can get this, great. We're going to go pick, we're going to go pick, then middle finger, okay, they're not together anymore. Pick, middle finger, and then those two at the same time, okay. So we go pick, middle finger, both, and then we repeat it, so. See that, I do it the same thing twice. And then at the end, pick all the fingers, alright? So, see that? Pick, middle, both, pick, middle, both, pick, all, alright? And we can just kind of play like that for the verse. And you know what, if you struggle with that shape, like I thought you might do, you can just go straight to do that easier shape, okay? We only need to do that for the very, like the introduction, you know, before she even starts singing, okay? The rest of the song you can use the easier shape, okay? It's much nicer on your wrist. Now, we do this 4 times while she's singing. Okay, that's 1. This is 2. Now we go to 3. Okay, on that 4th one, it kind of stops. It goes 1, down, 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 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we get into the chorus. Now for the chorus, I like to make the chords sound bigger and open. Okay, so instead of the A, we're going to play a sus. Okay, you hear how loud that sounds? We go from this to. And then all we have to do is slide these fingers around, so we can go 1, down, down. You see that? These two kind of stay together. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. And we're just going to go down, 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 down. All down strokes. Down, 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 down. You kind of want to replicate the drum, so boots and cats and boots and cats. And when that snare hits, you want to strum harder. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And 2 and 3 and 4. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And 1 and 2, 4. Okay, so that's the chorus. We do that twice, and then we have the little red part. So the part that goes re, re, we have this extra part. Bom, 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 bom. Re, re, bom, bom. Okay, it only happens once, so. It's the same thing. Down, 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 bum, 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 bum. So this chord here is E major, okay? It's like this shape. But we're going to play it up here. Okay, so it's the same shape, same thing. Bum, bum. But you want to go to the 7th fret, all right? 7th fret on the dot here. There should be a dot there and a dot there, all right? For these fingers. So 7th fret, the 3rd dot, 1 dot, 2 dot, 3 dot, should be your 3rd dot really. Alright, 7th fret, and we're going to go. Okay, it's quite tricky, so this first finger is doing that. The 3rd finger actually stays in the same place. Okay, the pinky is going to swap with a middle finger. You see that? So you keep the middle finger ready here when you do this. Bum, bum, bum. You see the pinkies coming off? Okay. So just try and get it all open now. So you get the open strings at the bottom, B and E. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. 1. And then we finish with B. And then we go into verse 2 as well, alright? So let's work on this part together just because it's a little tricky. On 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, re, re, B. Now for the second verse you have two options. You can, if it depends how you like to play it, you know, you can either keep picking, or you can do what I like to do, which is keep the intensity going and sort of play. So it's kind of, I'm kind of going 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2. My right hand is against the strings, okay? Some of you might have learned this from me before, palm muting, so you put your hand against the strings so it's soft. Okay, it's not loud, it's soft. Yeah, and we're gonna go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1. Okay, we do that 4 times, then we have another chorus. Okay, and then we have that same thing. Okay, so that second chorus is the same, and then we have a bridge and a guitar solo. Okay, so let me go over that with you now. So for the bridge, we're going to play some short and stoppy notes. It's going to go bum 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 bum, and then a guitar solo. So for the guitar solo, we can just play the same chords as the chorus, right? But this bridge, you'll notice it's short and stoppy, right? So to do that, we want to hit the strings and then use this hand to stop it. You see that? So we do A 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, B 2, 3, 4, C sharp, 3, 4, bum, 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 bum. Do you remember this bit? Bum, 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 bum. The same thing here, but we're going dum, 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 dum. Yeah? And then to finish it, we have A again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we have this, it's sort of like an E major with A flat and the bass. So it's just like this. Bum, 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 bum. Same thing, alright? It's just in a different place. So on the 5th fret, we're still on a dot here. It's on the 5th fret, but we're playing that one there, okay? So we got A, then finish on B. Okay, so all together on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Solo. And this is twice. Okay, we do this twice. And then we have bum 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 Okay, so as soon as the solo's finished, we have 1, 2, 3, like that, right? And then back to normal. Okay, and then we could just play that for the rest of the song. It's just A, C sharp. Okay, it's exactly the same thing, just a few more choruses. So, yeah, the song's not too tricky. I get it that some of those chords are a bit weird, but they're worth practicing. It's worth being able to go bum, 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 bum. Okay, so yeah, go along and play with the song. Try out a few ways. There's a few different ways you can play this. You don't have to play it exactly how I play it, you know. You might find you like different rhythms or whatever, but the chords that I've shown you are definitely right. Okay, trust me on that one. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next lesson.